Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to BABScon 2022, Part 3. Before I begin on BABScon 2022, please make sure to hit that sub button, turn on the notification bell on, follow and make your donations in the description down below, and you can also send your video requests to as well. And you can comment on your favorite video, or if you need a question, I can answer for you in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get started. Today's topic on BABScon 2022, I want to give you guys a update on what's going on with COVID-19. I'm going to tell you where to buy your ticket, hotel, etc. I have some, kind of brand new news for you on Twitter too, but I'm going to be kind of push this on the website more than the Twitter and the Facebook updates, but I will let you guys know what's going on with BABScon 2022 as the updates and the series are going on and etc. for this year. So beginning of January, and excuse me for my nose, so beginning of January, they updated their policy for COVID-19, and I'm going to read you guys the COVID-19 policy. I'm going to also read you the hotel. I'm going to partially go to the registration for you guys so you guys can see what's going on. I'm not going to explain the tiers because I did that in the first number one, or the first little video that I did on BABScon 2022. I explained the tiers, explained how you get it, where to buy your hotel and stuff like that. Well, this time the BABScon 2022 Part 3 of this journey is, since 2022 is happening this year. I wanted to give you guys a February update, and I'm going to be coming back in March for the last time for BABScon 2022, and I'm going to tell you guys what's going on with the vendors and the venue, what's going on around BABScon. I'm going to show you guys everything just like I did with the BronyCon series. I know that you guys don't see the BronyCon series because I try my best trying to get every video up, and unfortunately, every update that I have is just total loss because, it was good memories when I did all the videos and stuff on my old channel, and since my old channels got, kind of deleted and say goodbye, all the 860 subscribers, I thought I'd just re-upload the adventures and of course some stuff for Sequester Fest too. But since BABScon is happening and I'm going to BABScon, I'm going to give you guys the detail what is my status on BABScon, so you guys will recognize what's going on with me and traveling to BABScon 2022. So the first off, I'm going to start with the hotel. So I'm going to go and try to get my window open here so you guys will see. Everything's almost the same, but it's a little different on, the venue. But I'm going to tell you guys where the venue is, since you guys already know in the first part of my series of BABScon 2022. So BABScon 2022 is held at the Bay Area Brony Spectacular. Is at the HYATT REGENCY's SFO, which is San Francisco Airport Hotel, happening on April 15th to the 17th of the 2022. It's all about My Little Pony Friendship Magic. If you're into the show like me or others, then you'll have a blast at this convention. Here on the front page, when you first log in or get to the page, you will see several options on this page where you can select different things to do, like register for your hotel, You can make a donation, register your badge, whatever you can be able to do, and they have volunteers too. I'm going to sum up the stuff on here, so make it a little more quicker for you guys instead of having a 2 hour talk with you guys instead of blabbing around. I'm going to make things simple so you guys will understand what's going on with the convention and how it runs and rules and regulations for the convention itself. I just want to let you guys know if I'm jittering and stuff because I'm trying to get too new of my glasses. Yes, I have glasses so I can be able to read smaller text if I can far away. So that's why I have a pair of glasses and it fits my prescription. So bear with me if I mess up somewhere. It's okay, or if I have to adjust my eye settings. But I'm just letting you guys know that I'm reading for you guys so you guys don't have to read sometimes. So, getting to the part of the hotel, I'm going to get to the COVID stuff after everything. And I'm going to sum up the COVID-19 stuff for you so you don't have to do it for yourself. But if you more likely want to do it, you can go to BABScon.com and you can look for yourself. The COVID policy is right in front of you when you first join the URL. Or just type in BABScon. You will see it. So getting to part of the hotel, I'm going to go to the hotel right now. They do have two options. You have the Hotel SFO, the HYATT SSO. I'm going to get that word anyway. And then they got the party floor. We're going to go to the hotel. This is a hotel that the convention, and of course you could be able to book your block for your hotel. They don't have a lot of spots. I'm going to tell you my story with the hotel in a sec. So they don't have a lot of spots left for the booking. So you have to get it now before it actually sold out. I got lucky because there was only 4 spots left for the block. I booked it from Wednesday to Monday of the week of the 15th. So I should be able to get it, and it's only going to cost me about $840. And it's really cheap. Really, really cheap. But I am splitting with a friend. He's coming with me too. We're going to be traveling on the air flight, and hopefully that will work because I have to owe him about $500 for the flight because he wants to book the flight immediately, and I'm going to be booking the hotel right away because I don't want to lose that spot. So, win-win, right? Win-win. Getting to that, so the hotel you guys will see here, you'll see the actual says we have a block for discount. You get a double queen size, which is 2 double queens in one room. Or if you want to get a king room and you're going to go by yourself, it's 1 king and 1 room. And these are the prices, $139 a night. So basically almost around $200 because of the taxes, fees, and other amendments too. I think they have a refrigerator and a microwave in the hotel, but I will be doing that. I won't be going to that, trying to go see what the hotel is. You just have to see it for yourself. But it's at the HYATT SFO in Burlingame, California. Free Wi-Fi, free parking, free shuttle to and from the airport because the airport is not too far from the hotel itself. You get the hotel information, and then if you cancel before 72 hours, you can avoid the cancellation policy. Now the party floor that you guys see from the drop down menu is let's see. It says the best keep secret about BABScon is party floor located in level 2 and 1 hallway. Each night party of all sorts and all fandoms hosted by bronies, conventions, and sometimes even King Guns, whatever it is, offer a chance for cons, gores to unwind, whatever it is, or party hard If you like to host your own party in the party floor, or be hooked up with our reservation suite. And then you see with the policy, I'm going to go to the policy right now so you guys will see that. So about the party floor, and I think it's like for a specific party, you have to contact BABScon for it. The rules and regulations, you guys will see here. Here are the food and regulations. It says, okay, here you go. So I'm going to say, making alcohol available for under age 21 is strictly prohibited. Selling drinks is not allowed. On Fridays and Saturdays, there are no private parties allowed. Must be turned down no later than 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock is there's a time difference in California. So if you're living on the East Coast, it's Eastern Standard Time, and California is Pacific Standard Time. That's 3 hours different from. That's 3 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So let's say it's 3 o'clock in Eastern Standard Time, and it's like 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is PM. So yeah, that's a big time difference. And when you go to California, you have to look out for your clock, because once you are in the Pacific Standard Time zone, your clock will be changing during that time zone variant. So just look out for that as well, because that is very important for your sleep time, and and make sure to adjust, because once I get there, it's gotta be like early instead of late. So you have to adjust the Pacific Standard Time from the Eastern Standard Time. So you can get my drift. If you come from California, or if you live in California, then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so getting to the latest news, we already covered that for the first time. Getting involved, volunteer. If you want to volunteer, you can be able to go to the volunteer. You can email them, or you can be able to submit your applications. More positions coming soon. Register staff, business second, whatever it is. It says assistant master of bids with all things money, accountant, and then register, and then event program. You guys will see that all here. Cosplay leader under the guidelines. You guys will see that there. All this fun stuff you can read on this particular volunteer page. It can tell you what to do. Gopher is like help. Key Gopher, like all that kind of stuff. So if you want more information, you can go to BABScon.com to review this for yourself. I'm not gonna go too far. People to see. Let's see if it's updated. Nicole Oliver, Daniel Ingram, Venice Tong, Peter No. I seen him before at BronyCon before. Andy Price, Jamie Whiteley. I don't know how to spell that last name. Donna Simpson, and I think that's it for the guest of honor. That was the guest of honor, by the way. Community guests. We're gonna go to community guests and see what's going on. David Silver, Lightning Bliss. Flora, the Tank Girl, Princess Deadpool, Auto Knight. That's what it says. The Barcast, Mortal Bronies, Material Bronies. Sorry, and the Looney Turtle, and of course, there's a lot here. Scope, And so a lot of people here is coming. So you guys will see that for yourself. And of course, Dusty Cat's gonna be there. All these lovely people are gonna come. So I'm just scrolling here for you guys to make things faster. If I go too fast, you can pause this video so you can see for yourself. And then it says applications are closed. Now we're gonna go to musicians. Okay, so when this happens, that means there's no musicians right now until I do a last update in March. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the last update in March before I leave. Um, let's see. Back to getting involved, you can do the cherry auction for the convention. You guys will see here. I'm just gonna scroll down so you guys see this. And this year is Rainbow Community Center, and I believe it's called the Game Arcade. So that'll be good. Um, Press. If you want to be able to press, but the press application are closed, so we don't have to go through this a lot because this is just the policy of what's going on. Yeah, so you can't do anything because the applications are closed. Yeah, they're you can't press this button because it's closed unless they open it back up. Okay, things to do. Now, when it says things to do, sounds like they have like a map of where everything is, but I think they don't have anything updated right now because they still have the panel application open. Uh, there's going to be a schedule in 2022. It says coming in March. That's when I'm going to come back in March for the spectacular finale of BABScon 2022. Yes, it's going to be a big one. Like I'm going to be talking about everything, where to go again, like so you guys will see. Now, when it comes to child program and Negum, I think it's Negum. Yeah, I think it's yeah, that's what it says. It says hoops up, liberal, cranked, cracked. Sorry, no crank. Babscon Negham, Negham. I think it's called Negham concert with act from the best brony music talent is back. An hour-long concert on Friday nights. No, the concert because I can't really say that word again because I'm saying I'm not trying to say a bad word on my videos, but I'm gonna say concert will feature various music generated to every eardrum. So yeah, that's the concert. And then you can meet the musicians if you click to that, but it's not gonna do anything for you right now till till the uh, till the update happens. So this is who we are. So let's see about us. Everything is just the same. You guys will see that. Rules is cool. So we're gonna go to the rules. Let's see if it goes to the rules. There's their contact information. Okay, this brings you to the website. So I'm gonna have to go back like really quick. See, this is where you can't when it's highlighted on the bottom of it. I have to go back to the program and then reset everything. Nope, it's not gonna reset. I have to do a special thing with this program. There we go. Now I'm gonna go to the program to go back. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back here. I'm gonna go back to who we are. So about the abouts. Don't click that line at the bottom. It's gonna tell me to go to that page again. So who we are. Okay, we already did that. Accessibility. Here we go. It said, "Hi, I'm Martina, and I'm here to help you. Welcome to accessibility page. And I will tell you, this is the indicated if you have a disability at the convention, you have the opportunity to have a badge icon that said that, hey, I'm disabled. Please help me in any kind of way. The hotel is accessible because it has elevators, it has ramps, and that's go by the ADA law or ADA Act, saying that all public space should have some sort of ramp or elevator to get access for people on a wheelchair or disability or can't walk on, go to flight of stairs, whatever, and some other disabilities too as well. Um, this is just telling you about service dogs. This is part of the act. If somebody denies you, if you have a service dog, then you have the right to sue the convention for things like that because they're supposed to help disabilities like me. Of course, I got a disability too, so I have to get assistance because I have different conditions than anybody else. I'm not gonna explain that in here, but I'm just letting you guys know. I did that at Veronica where I had an accessibility pass, and they helped me with seating in the front, or if I need to take my blood sugar or whatever, they will hold that seat for me until I get my blood sugar elevated, and of course taking my medicine and all that kind of stuff. So that was like a big help for RunCon, and I want to thank them for doing that. So hopefully BABScon will have the same, same thing with the, with people with disabilities. So yeah, this is telling you about service dogs. All this here is telling you about the indicators, accessibility tables near the registration. You can get your badge there. Allow up to 2 friends to enter. You can contact BABScon at this for con accessibilities at babscon.com for any more questions. I think that's it for that page. Code of conduct. Yep, it's just telling you please be respectful, appropriate clothes, public consumption, underage kids under 14 must be accompanied by a legal guardian or parent. Service animals, and most of the support animals are not pets. They are working animals. Therefore, there are some simple rules and conditions that we expect our attendants to follow. Any of you guys will see what to follow. Then you got general dress codes. You guys will see there. Cosplay, props, harassment policies, race related to but not limited to. You guys will see that. Prohibit activities. And this is where I have to follow because I have YouTube. You guys will see that this is a policy for recording because some music are copyright, so I have to be careful on recording certain musics. Just like BronyCon, I had to get rid of the Brony Palooza part because It kept my copyright my channel all the time. That was my old channel, by the way. Prohibit items like firearms, realistic firearms, sharp objects, chemical weapons, blunt weapons, hard props, whips, drones, selfie sticks. Yes, selfie sticks is including a weapon because it's a pole that sticks to your phone, and if you take the phone off, you can actually hit somebody in the face with it. That's considered a weapon. Now, balloons is on the policy, prohibit items. It says strictly forbidden per hotel policy. Stickers and decal, you cannot do that on the hotel. Convention rights, this is your rights. So I'm just going to scroll to it. I'm trying to make things easy for you guys. It's just telling you that, what your rights is and not at the convention itself. I think that's it for that one. Okay, so that was Code of Conduct. We don't need to do about Legend of BABScon. The comic book, already seen that already. Stuff to buy, you guys is here, but if you click here, it's going to tell you where to go, and, in the vendor hall itself. And I'm sorry if you guys did not see me. I had to adjust with my brightness because it was kind of dark, so hopefully you guys will see me. It took me a little bit, but I'm back anyway. I'm going to continue with what I left off. So, and for the convention itself with the exhibit hall, you guys will see Rainbow Falls Trading Exchange, like the vendor hall for BABScon, for hopefully the layout for 2022, very soon, because hopefully if I get an update in March, I will come back to see where everything is left off or anything is updated. So you guys will see in front of you that hopefully I don't block your way because I'm like back here. You'll see all the vendors that is coming, and I'm just going to scroll for you guys. And you can apply for a vendor, but it says now closed. So, maybe next time. All right. So, getting to the vendor stuff. Let's see. Con store. You're not gonna go to it. Donation for BABScon. You're not gonna go to that. Basically, I cover most of the parts. You don't have to worry about the latest news, except for, Jeremy is coming, so you guys will see more updates on who is coming, who is not coming. Yeah, like I said, Donna Simpson is coming. All this latest news here. You can check that out for yourself. Register your badge today. Get it before it's gone. Sorry if I'm, kind of dry up here. So everything's the same. I'm not going to mention the tier list. You guys already know what's going to tier, what you want to get. I will tell you the price. $30 for the Spirit badge. $60 for the sponsor Spirit Pass or Spirit badge. Sorry, so 2 badges. Consider if you're 12 and under. Teens, 13 and 17, $40. The regular weekend, it's $75, $150 for the Canterlot Pony, High Society Pony. The sponsor is $300. The next one is Crystal Pony Sponsor, $500. 1,000 for Noble Pony sponsor, and Galactic is 2,500. Now, I think they did increase their price. I don't know. I have to go back to check my video and maybe give you guys the next. When I come back next time, I will tell you that they probably did raise their prices. If not, it's I think it was the same like last time because it's $30. Like it goes from 30 to 60, and then don't worry about the teens, but it goes from 30 to 60 to 75 to 150. Then you get $50 more. You get $150 more. You get the 300, and then $200 more. You get the 500, and then after 500, it'd be another 500, it'd be 1,000, and then another 1,500. You get 2,500, which is 2,500. And you guys know, the tiers. Refund policy, in case something happens to the convention, they transfer you over, or if you were attendee from last year or trying to attend BABScon 2022, your ticket or your badge will roll over to this year from 2021 to 2022 because of the COVID-19. So your ticket's still good. If you did not purchase your ticket this year, you might want to because it might sold out at the last minute. So don't forget to buy your tickets, guys, because you need it badly. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I think I covered almost everything for part 3 here. Alright, I'm gonna go and exit out my interaction screen so I can see you guys. There you go. So, in regards of where I am at, I did tell you that I bought the hotel already. And I just gotta try to adjust my screen here just a little bit. Maybe I'll just leave it like this so you guys will see me better. So I did purchase the hotel room, $840 for the, I think it's, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 5 night stay for the HYATT SFO airport is, roughly about $840 because you got to pay the extra $50 for the key card. I did not pay the badge yet for the convention, so I have to do that immediately. I actually giving a friend I'm gonna pay for his badge too as well because since his birthday's passed, I'm going to buy his birthday gift by going to the convention itself. He got the flight and everything for himself, so hopefully he will attend BABScon, and I can't wait to actually I can't wait because me and my friend will actually stay at the hotel and have some fun and go to the convention and just have a nice week, a nice week. Getting there, somebody is willing to pay for the flight, and I'm going to pay them back. So hopefully the flight is cheaper than $1,500 or $2,000. So let's see how that happened. I'm waiting for the update, and hopefully, I get an answer soon. Food wise, that's gonna be up to my money, and of course food stamps. And there's another thing too. I have to worry about time change because I'm on the Eastern Standard Time, which is close after this upload. It's gonna be like, let's say it's 6 o'clock now, since the upload is gonna be later on. It's gonna be 3 o'clock at San Francisco. That's what it is at. Because it's on the Pacific Standard Time, so it's 3 hours behind. So hopefully, I could be able to adjust that time. I'm gonna see how that goes to see if I don't get, really super tired, and you know, hopefully for the best. And when I do get back from the Eastern Standard Time zone, I'm probably gonna be super tired as well because it's 3 hours ahead. You know, I gotta adjust my body just a little bit. Um, One more thing before I go. Um, if you guys are planning to travel from your A to B point, make sure to check everything. Make sure your travel needs is set in stone. Your badge is set in stone. Your friends, set in stone. Um, don't have, don't, go downhill at the last minute. Make sure you have everything like right there, because if you don't, then it's gonna be a total bust. You're not gonna have enough. I'm trying to save up right now because it's expensive, but hopefully I can be able to, you know, get that stuff situated, like my badge I need to pay for, the flight, the bus, food, and of course the hotel. Even though my friend is splitting with me half and half, but at least I got everything planned out. Now I need to just to pay for the badge and everything else that I have. I need to, pay off. Like another thing is my phone storage and everything, because I have to, set this right. I don't want this to fall at the last minute. I'm not the last minute person. Um. Otherwise, I think everything is covered. Oh, COVID-19 stuff. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And this is like a long video. I'm sorry. I'll try to edit this down just a little bit. Let me go back to. Here we go. COVID-19. We have updates. Update January 2nd, 2022. Rewrite for best presentation for information to add source for digital proof of vaccination and to clarify precision on additional only requirements. Watch this space for updates. Mask and social distance. And I'm not going to read you that. I already read you that last time. Mask and social distancing. Everyone at BABScon will be required to wear a mask that fully cover nose and mouth at all times, except for while eating, drinking, or stays as well. Medical grade and 95 mask. Cloth masks are acceptable. Galters, whatever it is, not something. Please mandatory at 6 feet distance from others, not in your bubble space, yada yada yada. You guys already know. And here's another one. Fully vaccinated people. Anyone who has received an intel course of vaccinations used by appropriate vaccination, Moderna, Pfizer, BioNTech, Oxford, AstraZeneca, or whatever, Johnson Johnson, and I can't pronounce that word, sorry guys. Plus a booster shot by March 31st, 2022 is considered fully vaccinated. Anybody who has finished their intel course of vaccination but not yet eligible for a booster shot is considered fully vaccinated. That means one shot of Johnson Johnson after January 31st, or 2 shots of other after September 30, 2021. If you're in Intel, I'll say Intel course with administer before those days, you must get a booster shot before March 31st, 2022. Let's see. Selling the same thing. We're very sorry, but we're not accept the whatever this is. I forgot. Sorry about that. These here, they don't accept that. Proof of vaccination. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna for the two things here. Our standard proof of vaccination is a very additional of a verification additional vaccination certification for everybody's compatible of getting one because they can't be fake. However, there are absolutely no options available to secure additional vaccination certifications. This will not prevent you from attending BABScon 2022. For example, we're not accept the handwritten CVC provided at the time of vaccination as proof. This is due to the easy of procuring forged cards at the many instances of used forged cards to circumstance vaccination requirement. Okay. Now I'm going to get into the getting the additional certification. Depends on your location or vaccination provider. It can be easy, quick, and free to get additional vaccinations certification. Oh boy, tongue twister. For example, since the major of our tenants are from California, they can secure their in a matter of minutes at the site. So they're going to bring it at the site anyway. The list provided below is not comparative, but are the one we know of at this time. Ideally, additional proof will include a scannable QR code, such as a Smart Health looks like complaint a complaint code or I'll say smart health card. I'll just say smart health card for other issues by provider like the EU or Clear. The number of issues is growing considerably. See the list for more. Contact us for at COVID@BABScon.com. Here's where my state doesn't come in because I was trying to figure out what's going on because our state doesn't have the the vaccines the vaccine additional card. So this is the states that do require for them to see. It says here is a list of verified providers we decided so far. Click the link that applies to your state certification. Massachusetts and okay, I'm gonna tell you what states are not on the smart card additional verification QR code. Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Philadelphia, and I think there was a couple more states. So let me see. So yeah. So let's see here. Where's Rhode Island? Oh yeah, Rhode Island is not on that state either. It's not on that list. So if you don't see your states right now on this list, then you're good to go with showing them a card or some sort of proof. I think I'm gonna have to ask my doctor about my negative test and of course a proof of exempt because I have diabetes. You guys know I have diabetes, type 2 diabetic. Yes. I have to show my medical records because they have to exempt me from wearing actually showing them a CVC card or get vaccinated. But I have to see how that's gonna play out for me. Um, So you guys will see this. This is the list here. So feel free to stop if you need to. It's if you're in the United States or localty, localty, not offer additional certification, but we're vaccinated at multiple locations that do. Please show the certification from all locations. And I'm just going to show you guys the rest. I know I'm taking too long, but I want to show you guys the updates. And then the questions. And that's about it for that. Take a You can stop this video anytime to look at this list here, or you can go to babscon.com/COVID-19 policy. You can be able to look at that for yourself. I know I'm taking a little bit, but I want to show you guys, what is the update. I'm going to come back in March so you guys will see a new COVID-19 update. Hopefully, things might change after February, so you guys will understand that. I'm going to go back to the main page, and I'm going to, conclude here. So overall, I talked about the hotel, where to go, registrations, also talk about who's coming, COVID-19 policies, and plenty more that came up. This is the third video I did on for BABScon, and I wanted to get this out for you guys. It's almost as similar as BronyCon, but it's not. It's a little different. It's in a hotel instead of at the convention center. So, and another thing is, I did mention about the shuttle. You don't have to worry about taking a Lyft or an Uber there, or some sort of bus. But there's a free shuttle you can be able to go to from the airport, which is sweet. And to get off at the hotel, there is a spot that the ushers or whatever that in charge of the hotel might bring your bags up. So, tip them wisely and make sure they have the good time, not trying to struggle with your luggage when you get there. Also, another thing when you're at the hotel is you'll see the airplanes coming from San Francisco Airport. They're probably coming from behind the hotel or in the front of the hotel, because I'm trying to map the place, to see what's going on. And looks like if you're from the city view, you see the city. If you see the airport, you can see the airport. Depends on what room you get. I'm trying to study San Francisco and the Bay Area, because it's very busy around that area. So I have to make sure what's going on and let you guys know that everything's around there. It's like, I think it's in walking distance, but I have to study the map. But I will come back in March to let you guys know, what's the area looks like a little bit. I'll probably pull up on Google Maps for you guys so you guys will see, so you get familiarized with what's going around. Cosplay, that's come to the schedule too, so I'm going to show you guys that in March. And last but not least is have fun at this convention. Yes, make sure to have plenty of fun and make friends, and make sure you don't get into a lot of trouble, because I see a lot of trouble at the convention itself. But anyway, this is Koreyexpress2. This was BABScon 2022 Part 3. Make sure to sub, hit that bell icon. Make sure to follow, make your donations in the description down below. Make sure to submit your video ideas in the description down below as well. You can also comment if you need any questions. I will help you with your questions and answers and all that kind of stuff. Even if you have BABScon questions or sequester questions, you can always, say, "Hey, Korey, I need help," and then I can give you a DM, either on Discord, Facebook, or by email too as well. But anyway, this is Koreyexpress2. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day. This was a very long video, and I want to say thank you for your time and support.